Cramping, intense chocolate cravings sound familiar? That time of the month can be a pain for some women. Nutritionist Alyssa Bauman is here with some natural ways to cope. Good to see you.
Thank you for having me.
It's a common problem.
It is a common problem.
Yeah, I mean, I think cramping is one of the more common things that people complain about.
Absolutely.
How do we deal with that?
Well, cramping is essentially the body's release of what is happening, but we're also tired, we're bloated, and we're also moody. So that it all ends up in one place, and that's cramping. So if we can kind of combat the other symptoms, then perhaps the cramping will subside.
So how do we deal with the cramping then, first off the bat?
So cramping, I mean, the best way is to exercise. It's the least thing that you want to do, but getting out and moving always helps.
Okay.
And then proper nutrition.
Okay, let's bring in some of the things that you brought in here for us today.
Yes. So bloating is a huge problem. So the first thing what you want to do is reach for chips or chocolate because you want to just, ease that. But that's actually the worst thing that you can do because that will just add to the puffiness and the bloating. So better option is things that are high in fiber, like kale and broccoli, cabbage, oatmeal, and other high fiber foods like lentils. So this will all ease the bloating and help move things along and reduce that puffiness that most women have.
Is it the sodium in foods that we do like to, the chips, for example, is the sodium that gives us the bloating?
Well, it's a combination of everything, but we really just have to reach for the high fiber foods to kind of get rid of that bloating.
Okay. Good tips. All right. A lot of people feel down.
That is a big one. Yeah. I mean, there are natural remedies, like what I'm going to talk about, but it also is the levels in our bodies. So to try to, again, exercise, huge. But also we can do eat foods that are good for your brain, like brain-boosting foods to help release more serotonin in your body. Okay. So this includes omega-3 essential fatty acids. I'm a huge fan of that.
And how do we get
walnuts, chia seeds, flax seeds, salmon. These are really essential, especially when we're not feeling our best. So really important to really boost the brain.
How much of those would you recommend?
I would do 4, 5 helpings a day of that when you are feeling, cramp blue.
Okay.
For sure.
Sounds good.
And also, important to get your sleep. We're constantly doing things, so it's really important to try to sleep because all of these symptoms come on and they're more enhanced when we're tired.
Okay.
So eating foods like sweet potato and healthy fats and quinoa, really important to help with the tired.
Okay.
Complex carbohydrates.
Good idea. So a banana, I know that's
banana helps sleep. Banana kind of helps you feel sleepy at night, so good to eat at nighttime.
Okay, so is there any chance of having too many of these kinds of foods? Like, would it make us too...
No.
Okay.
No, these are all healthy options, right? So you cannot have too much of, course we can have too much of the salt and the chocolate and things that we want to reach for and the alcohol and the sugar. Those are the least things that we want to eat, especially during this time of month. That will just enhance everything that we're feeling.
All right. Good information this morning, Alyssa.
Thank you.
Thanks for joining us. If you want to watch the segment again, you can go to our website, ctvmorninglive.ca.